And this evening, by God's special grace, we'll be talking about they tried the mandate. Under the mandate, you put subtitle. They tried the mandate. That try should be spelled as T-R-I-E-D. They tried to stop the mandate. They tried to make sure the mandate never hold. But for no avail. Every mandate must be tested by the devil. Whenever you are given a mandate, you have to understand that every mandate will be tested. God who give you the mandate will not test the mandate because he's sure of what is given to you. But the devil, who is the accuser of the brethren, will always come to test the mandate. Why? If you are very sure of what you have, if you are really sure you are gifted, if you are really sure that everything is on the line, so the devil will always come to test your mandate. The devil will come to test it. What way? He will come to test it with the storms of life. The devil will come to test it with problems. Test it with challenges. Test it with difficulties. Test it with enemy. Unseen enemy. Seen enemy. People who don't know you, just they are envying you. People who are not from the same place with you, but they want to kill you. People who their dream is to pull you down, but they don't know you. They only just know that you're close to them. Now, through those people, your mandate is tested. Joseph's mandate was tested. Genesis chapter number 37. We're going to read from verse 3. Play that sound. Genesis chapter 37 from verse 3. The mandate of Joseph was tested. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a what? A distinct long turning with what? Sleeve. This is amplified NIV or MSG. Israel loved Joseph more than any of his sons because he was the child of his old age, and he made him a what? A liberally embodied coat. King James says a coat of many colors. Now jump to number 5. We're going to be jumping. The next one will be 23. Now see number 5. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it to his what? Brethren, and they hated him yet the more. He has a dream. He said to the dream to his brother, and they hated him the more. Now the process of his gift, of his mandate, was not tested. And it was used, the devil used his own brother for that testing. He told his brother, listen, I have a dream. And the Bible said, because he told them he has a made dream, they hate him. He has another dream again. He told them, listen, I have a dream. They said, they hated him the more. That's the more you're telling me your dream, the more I am hating you. The more Joseph is telling them, listen, I have a dream, Father, they are hating him. Now, at this process, the gifts and the mandate of Joseph was not tested. Every mandate must be tested through fire. Let no one deceive you. If you are a great person, there are great challenges you must face. There is no shortcut to success. People will be part of it without knowing that they are making you to be tested in your gifting. But they will think they are fighting you. They will think they are trying to pull you down. No, they are part of the process of testing it. A gold is never a gold until it passes through the fire or being tested as a gold. Now 23. Genesis 37:23. And it came to pass when Joseph was come into his brother, that they stripped Joseph out of his coat of many colors that was on him. 24. And they took him and cast him into a pit, and the pit was empty. There was no water in it. Now, no matter the process of your destiny, God will never let them touch your life. But every other thing that concerns you will be tested, including your household. Your property will be tested. Your finance will be tested. Your job will be tested. But your life will not be tested. Because with that, if your life should go, you cannot play the role again. It's just like a movie. If the character should die, the movie ends. The movie can only continue where the character is still there. I mean, the lead character. So you are the lead character now. There is a movie God is mapping. So you are the character and you are the lead role. You don't need to die. But every other thing will be added. There's some nights you will cry. There's some nights you will not see food to eat. There's some nights you will feel pain. There's some nights it's as if you should kill yourself. There's some nights you will feel lonely, like nobody again knows you. Nobody wants you. Nobody even care about you. Nobody put a call and say, listen, how are you? You will feel it. But that's the part of the testing process. But one thing the devil have no access over. The devil have no access over your life. Your life is secure. Now when Joseph was being thrown into the pit, they never killed him. They wanted to kill, but them said to themselves, listen, we don't want his blood to be on his head, because that was not part of the plan. That is not part of the mandates. No, the testing. No, it is you, your flesh, being tortured in a way you don't like. That is why if you are passing through the process of testing, you cannot stay in your comfortable place. Anyone in this comfortable place cannot be tested. It is your uncomfortable zone that tests your gifts. Are we together in the house? Now give me 28. 28. Let's read 28. 1, 2, go. Okay, and then came past by the Midianites, the man chased man, and they draw and lift up Joseph out of the pit and sold Joseph to the what? Ishmaelite for 20 pieces of silver. I'm coming. Just stay with me. And they brought Joseph into Egypt, the place of the mandate. Can I tell you? It is your enemy that gives you the shortcut to the mandate. No one gives you the shortcut to your mandate. Do you know you can be living in a compound and there is somebody troubling you? No, while the person is troubling you, the person says, no, you don't belong here. Go to where you belong. So the person push you, make you one day. When you don't need to start looking for house, you start looking for house until you get your own permanent residence, where you call your caban. It is the enemy. So they are part of the they are part of the scripts. Okay? So don't say they are not part. They are part. Enemy who just they hate you, but they hate that hate they hate you is part of the script. It's not outside the script. It's part of the script. Now listen. Write the statement down quickly. Betray is part of the process. Betray is part of the process of the mandate. Jesus was betrayed. Joseph was betrayed. David was betrayed. He was betrayed because he would have been killed by Saul, and he was being hidden by Jonathan. Every great man must test betray. You must test it. You must know how sweet it is. You must know, because without betray you cannot be wise. You didn't hear me? Without betray you can't be wise. See, when God takes you to the palace, you will think everyone in the palace is good. There's some corrupt fruit in the palace, but because you have learned through your betray, you'll be more wise than when you get to the palace. Now listen, betray from your friends, betray from your family, betray betray around you. The first betray you will get is the one from your family, and that one is so annoying. That one is so very, very annoying, very, very frustrating. Get betrayed from them. When you have money, you are our friend. When you don't have money, you are nobody. They'll be gossiping you. Have you seen that your mother is gossiping you? They need to gossip you. In fact, sometimes tell her, I say, mommy, gossip me. You have to gossip me. Your mommy and your daddy and your sisters and your brother, they'll sit down, they'll be gossiping you. It happened to Joseph. It happened. The brothers and the father never believed Joseph. In fact, there's a time the father said to Joseph, listen, it's as if you are mad. It means I will come and bow down to you. Why? Why did you say that? Me and your mother, you're mad. And they started to say, see this small boy, we're here, we born everybody, you came yesterday, and now you want to take, no, you're not okay. So you will get betrayed from your family. You will feel betrayed from your friends. People you say, this is my friend, whom I am well pleased with. They will betray you. At the dying minutes when you need them, you will not see them. Hi. People you call your friend, you share things together. Many. Discussion. Blah, blah, blah. At a point, they are part of the script. At a point, they will betray you. Hi. A man ate with Jesus. A man betrayed Jesus. He knows Jesus was a man full with power. He knows Jesus is a man that commands authority. But he was not afraid still betraying him because of pieces of sliver. So if our Savior can be betrayed, mark it in your front of your heart that you, but in the journey of the mandate, you will be betrayed. Write it down. When people betray you, don't see it as something new. See it as part of the process. Listen, no one can betray me again. I cry. No, I have not one, not two. Betray is part of the journey. So when I'm doing something for you, I am doing it, and I'm just doing it. If tomorrow you go and say that's your business, it does not shake me again. It was the first time it was shaking me and moving me. It does not move me because I have come to understand that the journey to the mandate is full with the path of betrayal. So betrayal should be normal. It should be normal. The same person you help will go against you. The same person you give your clothes. In fact, the person you accommodate because he's having issue of house, you put him in your house. When he leaves your house, he will tell nobody the real story. He will only tell the story that will only favor him and label you with a bad mark. Tell people you are bad, you are evil, you are this. They are doing that to you. Don't give up. Say it's normal. It's normal. I was expecting it because nobody. Just stay with me. Now write the statement down. Never you betray a mandate carrier. My advice to you young people, never betray a mandate carrier. Oh my God. At the long run, the brothers of Joseph came. They came. They came. They came. They came not knowing Joseph again. They came. They came to Joseph. They came at the long run. After several years, when the faith Joseph was there, the faith that Joseph's own story has gone. In fact, he has decayed. And they came to a man with the also to bow down to, just as the mandates have seen it. Never betray a mandate carrier. Why? Because the same person you betray, the same person you will go and bow down to. And it will be so shameful when he tells you that you are the one that threw me out of your house because I told you I have no accommodation. Today you are in my office seeking for a job. And you will be so, your job is so dumbfounded. You will start regretting your days. Any mandate carrier, encourage him. So that when he gets to the top, he will say, listen, this person you see encouraged me in words. He never gave me money, but he stood by me. I see people fighting a mandate carrier. Jesus said, woe to him whom through the Son of Man shall be betrayed. So woe to anyone who through him will the mandate carrier be betrayed. Whoa. All of you all carry mandate. The only advice I will tell you today, go and discover who you are. Let your enemy not discover it for you. Discover it. Discover the potential that lies in you. Discover what you can do to make your generation proud. Discover what you can do, and if you are no longer in existence, it will stand for you. There's a particular song I hate. I don't know why I hate it. I often hear the song in burial ground. Only remember the work you have done. Sometimes I ask ourselves, what work have we done? We left not back. The only thing that makes people know we are here is the tombstone. That thing they put cross. Only make people that know this man is here. Some of your grandfather, you don't know them. Yes, but they came. They were here. But there was nothing. They never discover who they are. They lived their life like a passing fantasy. They were living a donkey life. And they left a bunch of generation into problem. Today you are serving marine spirit. Today you are fighting delay. Today you are fighting ups and downs. But somebody, you don't know that when a man is sinning, when a man is stupid, is injecting the stupidness into the fourth generation. Every man or woman sitting here, we are all carrying four generations. There are four generations that lies in us. Inside your sperm, there is four generations. So whatsoever you are doing enters the fourth generation. If you are the type that have choose to leave a legacy, your generation takes it. I know the funny part. Our fathers came. Our mothers came. They left nothing. They left nothing. And that's why you can't remember them. A young man was doing his birthday, and his sister brought a gift for him. The gift was his mother's picture. As he opened the present, he saw the mother's picture. He shed tears. He said to himself, who I am today is this woman. That's a mark the woman kept. He drew the mark very clear. And the young man will never die. That memory will still be conceived in him. What mark are you leaving? Don't just live your life anyhow. Don't let people will know that you are here. It's the stone. Forget about the stone. See, there are some men that are dead, but they are still living. The same Joseph I'm using to tell you today is a dead man. He's a dead man. Moses is a dead man. Elisha is a dead man. Ketrikona is a dead woman. Let Benzini Tawosa is a dead man, but they still live. They still live. We have Dr. Marsh Monroe. He's a dead person, but he lives. Who's part of you that will live? No one is dying premature. I pray no one will do that. But there should be a part that will live forever. It will remain. After the enemy likes, that part of the mandate will not die. Some of our father raised business, the business die. Just imagine your father was building a school, and the school has grown to a point. He died. You take over. You continue the journey. You give to them. But there was nothing. He said there were heaping problem, and you got to you were carrying. Some were so busy burying. They thought that they were doing themselves, or they were doing people. They were burying. They will give you something, you go and bury. They will say, go and bury, go and bury. Without knowing that whatsoever you bury, there is a repercussion for it. There is a law of karma. There is a law of karma. That's why you must pray. You must pray that you will not reap the evil your father sow. You will not reap the evil your mother sow. If they refuse to sow a good thing, let them live with their evil, even in the grave. You're not getting me. There are people who will start with you with your mandate, but they will not end with you. Please write it down, because it will be a theme. Some of you used to beg them, please don't go. No, it's time for them to go. Let them go. Don't beg them. Let them go. There are some people that have lived your life, you're still begging them to come back. No, that time have expired. You have to let them go. If they still stay in your life, they will destroy what they have planted. The little they have done, they will scatter it. So let them go. There are people who will start with you with your mandate, but they will not end with you. They will not end with you. Why? Because they have a short role to play in the movie. You don't know, some of you used to watch a movie. There are two sections of people that will just come and gossip in the street. You will not see them again till the film end. Two of us. They call them wakapas. All right, that's right. There are people you have engaged your life with like this. They are wakapas. And now they have gone. You are still pursuing them to come back. And the Lord said, no, they were just wakapas. See, when people say they are living my vision, I tell them goodbye. I tell them goodbye. Why? I feel your role has finished. So my prayer should not be you come back. My prayer should be the next person that will replace you should come. Because the next person who is coming is greater than you, is better than you, can never be compared with you. Oh my God. I think I'm blowing somebody's head here. So leave them to go. Don't beg them to come back. Don't beg them. Let them go. Pastor, it's not easy. Yes. Pastor, it's so sad. Yes. Pastor, am I sick? Yes. Pastor, you don't know the level of love. I understand, man. But listen, if they still stay, you will be having issue with them. See, when somebody time have expired your life, it have expired. Stop waking a dead horse. Let the dead horse go. Let him go. Your prayer should be, Lord, replace him. And this time with a better wife. That's is carrying the person coming is carrying times 10 of what left. That is God. You know, that's this worker pass. When they pass, there's another new set of people that will pop up. You don't know. A new set of people will just what? Pop up in the same scene. But the lead is still there. You are the character of the movie. And God is striking you. And God said, no, don't look back. Anyone we have passed, we have passed. You say, no, I want to look back. God said, no, look front. I want you to be seeing the front. Don't be looking back. And you're still there. I wish he was here now. Even though he was here, he wouldn't have solved the problem. See, there's some people you are praying as if they're here, they would have solved that problem. It's a lie. If they were still there, they wouldn't have solved it. It is part of the script. It is part of the what? The script. Jesus said, my Father, why have thou forsaken me? It was part of the script. It was part. And Jesus said, he said, Father, if it thy will, let this cup pass me by. It was part of the script. That the transmission of our iniquity shall be upon him. Our iniquity shall be poured on him. And the Bible says God beat his own. You know, when I was coming up as a believer, as a Christian, my pastor told me I am the one that killed my pastor. I'm the one that killed Jesus. All of you now, you all say you are the one that killed Jesus. So I said, when people say, I will say yes. If sometimes we may pray, I say, oh, Jesus, it's me that killed you. And Jesus will just be looking at us laughing. You did not kill me. I killed myself. I killed myself because of you. Because I have sworn to myself that the day you will eat the fruit, you shall truly die. And now you ate the fruit. But the love I have for you, I can't see you die. I have to kill myself for you. I have to make myself a sacrifice for myself. If you're clapping, you have to clap something. So our pastors told us we killed Jesus. But the Bible says God killed his own. He killed his own. He killed his own. The Bible said, for God so loved the world, he gave. It was not you and I that gave Jesus. He gave him. And he gave him to death. That is why he said, Father, why art thou forsaken me? I thought we are in this business together. And the Bible says it was God that smote Jesus. It was God that smacked the foot of Jesus. It was him that pierced him, so that the blood will be shed for mankind. What manner of love is this? Stop waking dead horse. Once the horse is dead, forget about it. Just go. Stop. They say, no, you have to wake up. You have to wake up. You have to wake. No. Let it go. Your prayer should be, Lord, where is the next replacement? Where is the next replacement? See, the replacement God wants to give you is better than the one that have got. The Bible says you shall not remember the former days, because the days the one he want to give you is better than the former days. He said you will not even remember them. After now, some of you will not even remember the day you were broke. It will be a testimony. You'll be telling people, say, listen, there was a time I was broke. But when I started understanding God and the kingdom of God, started following the laws, you see, God blessed me. But people will be looking at you as if you have never seen poverty. There's some celebrity you admire. Some of them have seen poverty. Forget about the way you are just saying that. Please write the statement down quickly. Do not be afraid when they are gone. Some of you used to be afraid. No, don't be afraid again. Let them go. They left for good, not for evil. They left for good. All of you in this church are not here for nothing. The reason why you are here. There is a reason. God brought you here to prepare you. Maybe for a better place He's sending you. God can be preparing you to take you to US. And you job here, you don't know. He said no. The man here, you see, he has the knowledge. He has not gone there. But the knowledge he have is there. So you go there now. Take that knowledge and run there with me. And some of you will come. You forget why you are here. You will not grow. You will not do. And you think you are doing God. No. God will not take you to the next level when you have refused to grow. If you are praying for God to move you to the next level, you must grow to the next level. How can a child ask you to give him your car key? You can't give your child your car key. Why? The moment he will die. That's what you are praying. Move me to the next level. Whereby the level of your mentality is still the old level. And God will ask, do you want to kill yourself? No. That's some money God will bless some of you now. You will not come to church again. You don't know. That's a God money God gives to you. You will not greet even your mother again. You will start people some of you will sleep in the club. Club will become a warehouse for you. Some of you will not respect anybody again. That's why God look at your level now. You are asking for what your brain cannot carry. I saw a pussycat yesterday on the internet. He went to eat. He go. They leave. Chew it very well. After he chew, no, he have 4 legs. He take 2 up. Using 2 to be walking like him. The 2 was up, waving to Jesus, while the other 2 was walking. And in his eye now, he's feeling big boy. If the pussycat can talk, he will tell you that he's on top of the world. Because he took what was bigger than him. So you see, God can't give you what is bigger than your head. Frank Edwards was a plantain seller. It does not matter where you are coming from. What matters is where you are going. In the streets of Enugu, Frank Edwards was hugging plantain. Buy plantain. But today, he's a what figure? Mercy Chiwa, we all celebrate today, was a backup singer. There's a young man that used to carry him and go to show. He stayed in the back and be backing the person. But today, he's at the lead side. It does not matter where you are. Follow your mandate. Follow your dream. Follow your dream. Follow your dream. If Jesus leads you, you cannot be misled. Allow him to lead you. The gift he gives to you is for a generation. No gift in you God gives you is for you. It's for a generation. But some of you want to die with it. That is why the best place you should be going out. See, when someone says, I want to take you out. And the person says, where will you like me to take you? Say, take me to mortuary. Don't say Genesis. There's nothing in Genesis. Don't say Chicken Republic. There's no chicken there again. Don't say GRA. There is nothing in the G or the A. Where? Tell him to take you to the mortuary. Why? Because that is the place you will see gifts that died. You will see men that know how to sing that never sang a song. Men that know how to read but they never read to anybody's ear. Men that can compose drama. But they die. They never compose one. Gifts die. Men that can pray, they never prayed. The mortuary has taken enough. He has taken. They just lie down. They lie down with ideas that would have changed their generation. They lie down. Ideas that would have changed. And they died with it. And you're alive. You say again, they should come and take. No, no mortuary is taken. I have beat my chest. I say I will die empty. will die empty. No one of my anointing will follow me to the grave. I will die empty. I will offload all. Have you seen when somebody is dying smiling? I fulfill my dream. I fulfill it. And my generation will know there is a man that came here. They say, see, I learned that my great grandfather, his name was Pastor Chopping Live. I want to answer that name too. Why? Because his DNA is still flowing in me. I can still feel that impact. Each time I watch him, I feel I want to be like him. He was a legend. What would they remember you for? What will your children remember you? Thank God say my mommy died. In they worry too much. Every time they beat me. Thank God say my daddy don't die back. Make I rest. They own trouble too much. No, that should not be what they say. No. The mandate. Wrong with the mandate. People will say, look at you, church. Don't worry. Take cotton wood, put it in your ear, close it. At the end, they will pay. Tom Comanche said, when I was carrying guitar in the street of Port Harcourt, people say I'm Johnson. But now, they are paying me for my Johnson. Relax. Any name they label you, relax. They will pay you for that name. When the 00 hour come, they will pay. They say you are a stupid girl. Every time church, no problem. They will come and pay you for that name they call you. I think they say you're a stupid girl. Fine, no problem. I don't have problem when you call me names. But you will pay for that name you call. When the time comes, there is always a 99 hour. You will pay. And now, they have paid him. They have paid him for the Johnson. Is it not the Johnson? They have paid. People will pay you. Follow the mandate. Say, listen, this is your church of 18. Every time you are praying. I will not rest in this house. I am not praying for you. The more I pray, the more I am aligning my mandate. The more I am praying, the more I'm equipping myself to become the best of myself. When you pray, you don't pray for me, you pray for yourself. When you come to church, you don't come for me, you come for some of you say, Daddy, I will not come to church tomorrow. Let me beg you, please come to church. Sister, don't come, stay in your house. Even cheer have ear, they can hear. You don't know the world have ear. You don't know. There are mysteries. There are mysteries. That is why God told Abraham, God told, he told Adam, call them by name. They will answer you. He said, you shall be monkey. From that, the monkey knows he's monkey. Call a monkey, he answers you. He knows he's a dog. When he says dog, he do woo woo. He says he's a dog. So they have ear. He knows he's a wood. This thing knows he's a fan. This one knows he's a pulpit. He knows. He may not speak to you, but he knows I am pulpit. My duty is to stand. I'm not tired of standing. That's why I'm here. And some of you are talking. You don't know these things have ear. Yeah. No. Beat yourself and say, no, I must fall back to the altar of prayer. I will not be like anybody. I will be like myself. You see that yoke? Nobody want to break in my family. I will be the first to break it. I remember the first day I traveled to Abuja. My dad called me. He said to me, he said, Ikwere man need to travel outside River State. I said, I thank God that I'm the first person that have broken that yoke. Because Ikwere need to travel, you no go travel. No, start it from you. You are not like them. You are you. Don't be me. Be you. The man. Stand up and pray. Midnight prayer, pray. Don't be weak. Even though weakness comes, that spirit, pray, please help me. Pray. And you see, there still will be a strong urge of burning of prayer that will come on you. There will be a burning hunger for prayer. You will pray. You will pray. Don't just be weak. Some of you spend time in talking. Please, leave talking now. Start aligning your destiny. Align the mandate. You can start up a business today. Does not matter how small it is. You can start. Every business does not. Any business that starts great will always end small. But when you start small, because you'll be learning, through the way you learn, you grow. Don't be idle. Ask yourself, what can I do? Some of our people here, we are waiting for people to come and help us. Don't wait for anybody to help you. Help yourself. You didn't hear me? Help yourself. Nobody is going to help you. You see that thing they're telling you is super story. Don't worry. When I get money, I will. It's a lie. It's a lie. Even when money enter, they'll still give another excuse. So help yourself. Once you have, there's a path you will get to. You will no longer need the help. Do you know big man does not need money? People go